Hi everybody, it's me, Susan Holt. I am an artist, as you can see from all the art stuff behind me. Today is Wednesday. It's November something, but I don't remember something what. It's been one of those days. I have some super exciting news that I will get to in just a bit. Hi, my dog's come in to see me. So next weekend, next weekend, the 19th, 20th, and 21st is my big event that's going to happen. And I would love to see all of you here live at 6 p.m. that Friday the 19th. And I would also like to see you Saturday at noon, that's Saturday the 20th, and Sunday at noon as well. We're going to be doing, I'm going to be doing a lot of different things and having some fun, and hopefully you guys will find it really fun as well. But I'm not going to give too much away, but let's just say Friday is a party. It's an art party, so please come and join me. Thank you for the thumbs up. I can't see who that was because I don't have my glasses on. Looks like Patty Jo is here. Hi, Patty Jo. November 10th. Oh, that is today. Thanks for the reminder. So yes, not this weekend, but next weekend is when the big event will be. So yes, party on Friday and some other things on Saturday and Sunday. There will be more information coming out about all the specifics at the beginning of next week. So all of next week is actually going to be super jam-packed and super full of art and really cool stuff. It's just going to be good. So now that I know Miss Patty Jo is here, I am going to tell you about the absolutely fantastic thing that happened to me. Beginning of 2021, I decided I was going to put myself out there as an artist, as a professional artist. And one of the things I did was I signed up for this catalog of artists that goes out to museums and galleries and art professionals worldwide. I really didn't think much of it. It was like, great, my stuff is out there, that's fantastic. Yay me, one little step in the right direction. Well, it turned out it might have been a really big step in the right direction because yesterday I got an email invitation to show a piece at a very specific piece. They've already picked out which one they absolutely want at the Venice International Art Fair. This is not the big biennial, but it's run by the same group as the biennial. It's a smaller event, but it's still relatively huge in the art world. So I am very honored to have been chosen to be a part of that. And I am doing everything I can to get all of my paperwork updated and to find out what shipping costs to Italy are and to find out some other information that they said I would need to proceed. So I am working on it every day and I am beyond thrilled. Yesterday I spent the entire day with my hands and arms feeling kind of floaty. So yeah, it was a really good day. Today's been a good day too. But yeah, that's very, very exciting. Okay, I know we have two people on. I think one of them is my husband. Hi, husband. And the other one is my friend Patty Jo. Miss Patty Jo, I'm speaking directly to you since you're the only one here right now. Oh, it looks like we have one more person on there. I don't know who that third person is, but hi, third person who just joined us. Go ahead and say hello to me in the comments so I know you're here. Oh, it's Maria. Hi, Maria. Thanks for joining me. So Patty Jo and Maria, I would like you both to propose two colors. Real fast. top 2 colors. What are they? Put them in the comments. And I will use them in tonight's painting. That'd be super fun. See, we have somebody else who just joined. Hello! If you just joined, go ahead and comment for me so I can say hi to you personally. All right, Maria likes yellow. And Judy, hi Judy. Judy likes purple. Maria says orange, or so orange, yellow, purple. Anybody else have any suggestions? Pull a couple pieces of paint or bottles of paint. Hey, Steven. Steven says he's working in a loud garage. Pink and spring green. Okay. Pink and spring green. This is going to be interesting. All right. Let me get my glasses on. All right, thanks for popping in, Maria. We'll see you later. Okay. My apron on. Stand up for this part. And then I'll also adjust the camera down. When I do that, I'll let you know just in case you get a little seasick. So I have 4 main colors that I'm going to use. Orange, yellow, pink, and spring green. So I'm going to go ahead and move the camera. So if you get seasick, go ahead and look away, and I'll tell you when it's time to look back. Okay. So here's what we got so far. Orange, yellow, pink, and spring green. Thanks, Maria. I can't wait to see it either. Have a good evening. Okay, so at this point, I may or may not catch your comments. If I don't catch them live, I will catch them in replay. Now I need to figure out a background shade, a background color. White, black, or gray. I think with these bright colors, I might try black so that they really stand out. Yeah. They're very bright. Okay. So as usual, I have my little cup. I have my strainer that goes on top of it because some of these colors are new and fantastic and shiny, and some of them are old and have some crusty stuff in the bottles. Last time I mixed up paint, I actually went through and washed out the bottles with some water before I put paint back in them, so that will help. But I know some of these I still haven't used the paint enough to kind of get them to that point. I am going to grab some gloves. I'll be right back. So last week I ended up with paint on my face. Let's see if I can manage to not do that this week. All right. Mix everything up. Make sure it's ready to go. Okay. All right. Let's give it a whirl. Did anybody bring a delicious beverage with them tonight? If so, tell me what you're drinking. So, I have water. I like drinking water. It's good. This morning I had my tea. But I don't drink alcohol because I have an alcohol allergy and it's anaphylaxis, so it could kill me, so I just don't drink it. I like to live, thank you. And a lot of people say to me, oh no, what do you do if you have a rough day? I eat ice cream. It's a sugar high instead of alcohol buzz, but it's pretty good. See, Steven has a generic Diet Cola. He says he has no soul. I say he's hilarious. So for my morning tea, we have this really great Asian food store near us. Okay, we have like 3 really great Asian food stores, grocery stores near us. And one of the places has Thai tea. Well, I'm sure the other 2 do too, but we get it at one of the markets. So I take my Thai tea and I put chai spices in it. So I get that kind of vanilla-y flavor from the Thai tea, and then I get all those nice warm spices that are usually found in chai tea. Oh, you guys, it is so good. I put a little bit of honey in for sweetness, and a little bit of coffee creamer for creaminess. Just like a Thai tea, and it is amazing. So that's what I have in the morning in my cup. I'm not a coffee drinker, never been a big fan of coffee. My sister and my parents are big fans of coffee. I apparently got the tea gene. I think this is going to be a very interesting painting. From what I can see in the cup. And I get to show you all the gook that's in there. Ew! That I kept out of my painting. And again, I have all of my paints already mixed with all of the add-ins for the pour painting formulas that I use. Add a stir. A little stir. Okay. I am now going to move the camera, so it's going to get a little jiggly. If you get a little seasick or motion sick, go ahead and look away now, and I will tell you when we're back. All right. Hi, everybody. Okay, coming over. My studio dog is already waiting for me in her spot. Such a good girl. All right, now I'm going to put the camera on this stand over here. Kind of adjust it so you can see better. Okay, I think it's safe to look. So tonight I have a 12 by 24 canvas. Sorry, I just got a weird message on my phone. That was odd. All right. The dog has left. When I'm not talking to you guys, she'll stay in here for a little bit. There's sometimes where she lies on the floor, and if I need to walk around to the other side of the table, I just step over her. When we first got her, there's no way she would let anybody do that. She's always been kind of a nervous Nellie. We should have named her Nellie, but we didn't. Missed that opportunity. She's a good girl. She's actually one of the reasons I started volunteering at one of the local no-kill pet rescues, pet shelters. I was there for a couple of years, and then I went over to another one. So I've been doing pet rescue for 5.5, 6 years. The last place I was at, I was still a volunteer, but I was classified as unpaid staff. So I helped with the behavior team, and I created the entire enrichment program. While I was there, we had the #1 program in the state, so that made me feel really good. And I also would train the other volunteers, so I was one of their mentors. I helped come up with their training program. I had a big renovation and wanted to redo everything, so that's what I helped do. There was me and 2 or 3 other volunteers that helped create the new program. I actually really enjoyed it. But I am taking a break from volunteering at the pet rescues right now because I got a little burnt out. It does happen. Got compassion fatigue. So I'm taking some time for myself, and my art is taking off, so what better time to take a break? All right, heat gun's gonna go on, so you'll hear a little bit of a noise. That pops all of the bubbles that are in the paint from shaking it up. Makes a better, smoother surface for when I pour the colors on. I'm just moving the paint around, getting it used to moving, and also covering up, smoothing out some of the high points and low points. Oh, this is a new angle, by the way. I didn't like how low the camera was for the last few pours, so I've now got my camera stand and my camera up on a box. That way you can be tall enough to see what's going on. All right, here we go. You guys, this looks so good. Thank you for the suggestions on the paint colors. Do you know what it reminds me of? When it's nighttime and it's dark and a satellite starts bringing back video over a wildfire. It's kind of what that reminds me of. Tell me what it reminds you of in the comments. Please tell me what it reminds you of in the comments. You might have something else in mind. I don't even think I'm gonna blow out any of the edges. I think I'm gonna just leave it as is to dry because I like that. Part of being an artist is knowing when to stop. So I'm gonna wait for your comments. Actually, I'm gonna go wash out my cup while you guys type, and I'll be right back. All right, let's see. Patty Jo says it looks like a wildflower to her. Oh, look, you can see my the reflection of my chandelier in the paint, in the wet paint. Okay. Now I'm just going to take the paint off of the bottom. That's the side that sits up against the wall. And if I don't get the paint off while it's wet, then I have to use a grinder to take it off when it's dry. I don't know. It just seems excessive to use a grinder on a painting. There may be an artist out there going, ooh, I could use a grinder on a painting. So it looks like we have a couple other people who've joined us. I can see Melissa's joined us. I think there was somebody that joined us as well that I didn't catch before the screen scrolled up. So hello. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. Guys, gals, and whoever you want to be. Whoever you need to be. Did any of you see the time lapse I did of me peeling all the old paint off of my setup and getting it ready for this painting? I think I posted that on it was either last week or over the weekend. I don't remember. Been so busy lately, everything's kind of a blur. All right. Okay. Take these gloves off. Oh, I have a leak in my glove. I'm going to go rinse my hand off real quick. Okay, I'm going to pick up the camera now, so if you get a little motion sick, go ahead and close your eyes for me, and I'll let you know when it's safe. All right. So I have this piece, this painting that I've been working on kind of in the back of my head for a few months because I didn't know what I quite wanted to do with it. And I finally figured it out. So this piece is 24 by 36. It's on a canvas that I reused from something else. It did have acrylic paint already on it from another project I did, but I think this one is absolutely beautiful. There we go. It's the big one right there in the middle. All right, I'm going to put you back on the stand here. So that painting actually has a little tear in it. But unless you know where to look or you run your hand over the painting, you really can't tell where it is. So I am conflicted on whether I should keep it forever because I love it, or if I should put it out there for sale and discount it a little bit because that tear is in there and there's a couple of little lines that go across it that you can see from the design that was there before that I didn't notice until after the pour painting on here was dried. Otherwise I could have sanded them down. And I like the pour painting on that piece so much that I didn't want to sand it down. All right. Let's see what Steven says. Says he sells a lot of buttons, lapel pin type in his shop, and it would be neat to put your mandala designs on a couple. Absolutely. Go ahead and DM me, and you and I can talk about that privately. Let's see. Then let me scroll down. Patty Joe says, let's see, what else is here? Maria, Steven. All right. Thing is weird. Time I touch it, it flips back up to the top. I don't want it flipped up to the top. I want it all the way to the bottom. Okay, there we go. We're back. All right. Does anybody have any quick questions for me tonight? Tonight I want to keep it short. So tonight, yes, tonight I want to keep it short, and because I'm also going to do a live on Saturday. I'm having an art sale here at the house. So those of you who are local, if you want to come, it's between 8 and 1. I will give you directions if you DM me. Patty Joe says, yes, she saw me picking drips, and that's from my pour I did last week when the paint was dry. I just peel it up off the plastic. I like how you call it picking drips. That's very cute. So, yes, keeping it short tonight. Art sale this weekend that I have to prepare for. And then the weekend after that is the big event here live on Facebook, my 3-day winter, the winter holiday art extravaganza. It's after dinner and my brain is starting to turn off. So you've seen all the posts about it. I know you have. And thank you for liking and commenting on the posts. I do have one favor to ask everybody though, before we go. And that is, if you see a painting or a post that really resonates with you, please feel free to share it from this page and let everybody know that you found a cool new artist. I would appreciate that very, very much. So I think that is it. So I will see you here Saturday at noon or noon-ish, because if I'm making a big sale, it'll be noon-ish. It might be a little late. And then again, Wednesday is next week. And that will be another short one because we have the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday lives for the event for next week. Patty Jo asks, have I poured a black, white, and gray on a color background? I don't know as I have, but that sounds really intriguing. I've done a color background with just white. I think I've done some with a color background of just black, but I haven't done all three of them together. So maybe next week we will do one of those really quick. So thank you for the suggestion. I'm going to shut the questions down now and go ahead and get out of your hair. I hope everybody had a nice time watching the paint flow tonight, and I look forward to seeing you on Saturday briefly, and then again on Wednesday next week. Have a great evening, everybody. Bye.